Vocational and technical schools serve many purposes. For some, they offer opportunities to further their careers and earning power. For others, they offer careers in hands-on fields which don't require traditional 4-year academic training. For still others, they offer a way to enrich their high school experience, prepare for college and earn college credits all at the same time. Here, we will review the benefits of vocational and technical schools for students still in high school. Firstly, shortening freshman year. One of the most motivating reasons for taking vocational courses during high school is the ability to shorten a student's freshman year at college. Since traditional college years, quarters and semesters are typically based on credits earned, a student can significantly shorten their freshman year by accumulating enough college credits during their junior and senior years of high school. For some students, this might add up enough to cut their freshman year in half.
The second is earning college credits. Why not every school offers the option? Many of vocational and technical schools open their entry-level classes to high school students who have demonstrated a good aptitude for college-style learning. This is typically determined through the guidance counselor, although some schools simply let high school students set up for classes. There is typically either a grade or age limit. Check with the school you are interested in to determine if this applies to you. Since the classes taken are at the college level, these programs give high school students a chance to get a head start on their college education. Classes are typically either taken at night after the regular high school days is over or during the days. Daytime classes typically provide students with a pass of leaving the high school campus at a particular time. The credits earned through these programs can be put toward first year generals at the traditional university or college.
Thirdly, getting used to college life. Since the typical vocational and technical school atmosphere is someplace between high school and college, it makes an absolutely ideal place for high school students to become used to different type of learning experience. Students will enjoy the more relaxed and informal style of learning, as well the student experience itself. High school is notorious for being filled with cliques, while college life is much more laid back and relaxed in terms of social interaction.
Fourthly, becoming accountable. One of the biggest advantages for high school students taking vocational school course is learning to be accountable. In high school, both parents and teachers provide frequent reminders as to when assignments are due. In college, this is drastically reduced. A typical college course will offer a written or online syllabus or a summary of the work which will be required. Each student is expected to pay attention to and work according to the syllabus. While instructor or professor will provide reminder and guidance, a student is expected to be much more self-motivating than they were in high school. For students who have trouble with motivation and accountability, vocational courses offer an excellent chance to develop these vital skills. Showing up for class on time or at all is another example of high school and college courses are different. High school class typically take attendance and hunt down absent students. In college, however, a student only punishment for skipping class is a reduced understanding of the day's learning.
Next, college application polishing. Another very popular reason for taking vocational course during high school is the college application, college admission, particularly among highly desirable and popular universities. It's fierce and students must do everything they can to make their application stand out from the crowd. A long list of college level courses with high grade can be quite impressive, demonstrating aptitude and motivation and ambition.
Lastly, specialty course. Another reason for vocational course during high school is subject matter. High school across the country are dropping many elective courses due to budget cut. In many cases, the first subject and course to be dropped are physical activities such as shop, band, and physical education. If you're interested in any of these subjects for future college application use or simply for fun, taking them at a vocational school may be your only option. A wide range of these courses can be found at most vocational schools around the country. As a bonus, the classes are typically much more in-depth and hand-on than those found in high school. Woodworking, for example, is often crammed into a small basement room in high school. At a vocational school, however, where most students are training for career in carpentry or other woodworking related field, classrooms are large, equipment is professional, and instructors are extremely knowledgeable.